Welcome to the Zoomer versus Boomer podcast.
2 generations, 1 conversation.
An unhinged, unfiltered, and unexpected take on ordinary life told in an extraordinary way.
I'm Presley Gregory.
And I am Bill Wong.
I did not know that either.
Neither
Shout
did
out Jack
I.
Harlow.
Yeah, go. You're kidding.
I swear to not.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You don't know who Jack Harlow is. He's a young
Rapper.
musician, rapper.
Okay. Okay.
He doesn't, He's a producer too. It doesn't matter. He does
he's
music.
doing some R&B.
Nice.
Yeah.
He gets some flack, though, because he's off Caucasian race.
Okay.
But he's in a predominantly black space.
That's okay. What's wrong with that?
Bro, you can't say it's okay.
Why?
A dim can say if it's okay or not.
Is it okay? Is it a problem?
I don't...
Ooh.
That's tough.
We maybe shouldn't. Well, because then it's going to go into a conversation about cultural appropriation. Okay. And I'm like, maybe we should just, let's stick to the basics.
Okay.
That's a whole thing.
That's a whole other pod.
Thing.
And also, it's Juneteenth.
What?
Let's not have this.
Oh, shout out Juneteenth.
Yeah, shout out Juneteenth. I like your outfit
Thank
today.
You. I wore it to our space.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, yeah.
That's what do people say?
You know what? People just kind of look and process. I always just wonder.
Yeah.
I wear it just to see what their reaction will be.
Oh,
okay.
A lot of people just look and because they know me.
He wants to see it. He hasn't seen it.
I didn't look.
Okay, do you want to read it out loud, Bill?
Yeah, so
read it out loud.
or
read
Dim.
Out loud. Either one. Dim, why don't you read it?
I will.
Okay.
So
He's killing me.
it's Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth today as we speak. The shirt I'm wearing is Huey P. Newton, the revolutionary leader of the Black Panther Party.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah. And so the shirt,
What?
it says...
How did you not put 2 and 2 together?
Power
There's a
to
Black
the
Panther
people.
right there.
Yeah, it's got the fist, and it's got the quote by Fred Hampton that you can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail a revolution.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's like you can take the girl out of the city, but you
but you
can't take the city
yeah.
out of the girl.
Okay.
Yeah. But that kind of maybe deflates exactly what you just read. So
Yeah,
I take that.
I see where you're going with
It's
it.
the white version. It's the white version. Take the city out of the girl.
There's some things where we can
I'm
accept
sorry.
because
I'm
that's
sorry.
how you understand it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was trying to put it in perspective for him, but then I was like, I was trying to translate it. It just totally deflated what he said,
meaning, yeah.
and I did not mean to do that.
No,
and so
you're
I
fine.
just, okay, great. I don't want to deflate it, but I was trying to make
that's the
sure that he
shirt.
understood. Sorry. I was really trying
That's
to
her
translate.
job. Translation and helping Bill to
I,
understand.
that's really what I was doing, and then I
You're
was
a
like, I'm
good
not trying
interpreter.
to deflate the message.
You're a very good interpreter.
Yeah,
is how
isn't
you
she?
put that because
Thank you,
it
thank you.
relates as far as analogy. Yeah, but the meaning is kind of different. So yeah, we rocked it today.
Yeah. You're wearing a bracelet too?
Oh,
Or
well,
no?
I've
Or is
always
that-
had
you
this.
always
Is
that?
this is Kyrie Irving,
Okay.
and so this is his "I Am Human" brand.
Okay.
Right? And he still the same thing. You would call them black radicals, or some people call them Pan-Africanists. That's actually what I identify as is my political
Like your party
stance.
or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what does that say? That again?
Pan-Africanist?
A Pan-Africanist.
I'm looking
What
it
is
up.
that?
I'm
So
looking it
that's pretty much the appreciation and understanding of the African diaspora and its influence worldwide.
up. Wow.
You got to talk about
It's a
that.
global movement and ideology dedicated to uniting all people of Africa descent. Oh, it's this. That's
Okay.
the yes
What's this?
of descent. It's the fist held up in the air, promoting political and economic solidarity and uplifting the African continent.
Nice.
It asserts that Africans and the diaspora,
The diaspora.
thank you,
What is that?
share a common history,
The-
destiny. That's cool, and the responsibility to collaborate for collective liberation.
A diaspora is the
Shared
spread
destiny.
of a people worldwide.
Okay.
So you would say like
Diaspora.
the Jewish diaspora.
Okay.
After the Holocaust,
Yes.
they were spread worldwide.
Oh, I understand.
Such like the African diaspora,
understand.
the spread of African people and descent
Nice.
worldwide, and their influence on those other cultures too.
Promoting pride in African identity, indigenous languages and values, advocating for closer cooperation for political unification across African nations and the diaspora. The African diaspora is officially recognized as the 6th region of the African Union. Today, the movement thrives through both continental organizations and digital activism. Wow, I just learned something totally new.
I learned a few things new today.
Yeah, me
So you
too.
wouldn't know that.
No,
would not.
You would not know that,
100% would not know it. This is not on my For You page. I'm sad to say.
It's a global thing, but it's still, I would say, small in the grand scheme of geoeconomics, right? We're talking about the war right now that's going on
Which one?
in the Middle East.
Exactly.
yeah,
Which
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Which one?
So it puts a smaller sense of what's going on in the continent of Africa, right? Which is crazy to think about because it's such a big continent. But yeah, it has influence on things like this holiday today, Juneteenth, that we have a recognition of the people. Do you know why Juneteenth is a holiday? It's always ironic. 'Cause
I
we're in
don't. I
Texas.
don't. I don't. I think I might, but I don't.
Educate us, please.
Okay. So slavery is abolished 1861?
I want to say 2 or 3. I want to say
When-
1863.
1863?
That's what I want to. So this is the date they signed the 13th Amendment.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Emancipation or
Proclama-
13th Amendment?
The Emancipation.
Okay.
I'll check it.
I thought it was 13th Amendment, but I
You
don't
could
know.
be right. You could be right. It's one of the two. The day in 63.
Okay.
Why June? So that slavery is abolished nationwide, supposedly. Word didn't get down to Galveston, Texas, till June 19th of 1865.
2 or 3 years.
It does say that specifically honors June 19th, 1865, when enslaved people in Galveston, Texas finally received word of their freedom.
So it's
So
when
it's from top to bottom. It's when they, wow.
That's when it officially across the whole
Wow.
nation now
Understand.
actually became abolished.
More than
And
2 or 3 years later.
guess-
I get it now.
I guess
Thank
it's because they had to deliver it by
News-
horseback
Yeah,
or things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it took that long
to travel.
to
Right.
travel down.
Wow. And it is ironic that we're in Texas.
Then we're in Texas.
That's right.
I thought it literally, I didn't know it was that specific. I thought it was just
Yeah,
the
June 19th,
celebrating
1865.
slavery being abolished. I had
Right.
no idea it was
2
pretty
years
cool.
after.
So is Galveston a
didn't
big,
get that.
like, is Juneteenth in Galveston a big deal?
You know, I don't know.
It should be, right?
It should be. Again, this holiday just became a national holiday.
Yeah.
What, 2 years
With
ago?
Joe Biden, yeah, in 2021.
Nice. I did not know that.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yep, because Emancipation Proclamation signed in
Yes,
63.
So it was the Emancipation.
Yeah, the
okay.
Abraham
And then that
Lincoln.
was delayed freedom because, it was delayed freedom because the war was still happening.
It was still going.
Yeah.
So it didn't even technically pass until the Union had to take over the Confederacy. That's what
Yeah.
I've taken classes and we debate and we talk about that because Abe Lincoln is representing the Union. The Confederacy has deemed themselves sovereign. They make their they're making their own laws. So how are you going to write a proclamation that's nationwide and half the nation doesn't even need it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they had to defeat the Confederacy first to even unite the
And then for
the
it
nation
to,
for
the
it to
law
actually take
be enacted.
effect. And then 2 years later, Texas, being Texas, because they typically do things their own way, is late to the party 2 years later.
Yeah, because they kept threatening to separate.
Succeed again.
Yes,
Yeah, succeed
yeah,
again.
to annex from
Yep.
the rest.
Crazy. Texas, we do love you.
Shout out Texas.
Politically.
Shout out to
Oh, we love you.
I do love Texas. I'm never going to live anywhere
Okay.
else. I really
Yeah.
do love Texas.
Okay,
And
okay.
to put it into perspective, to translate it.
No, I thought we lived
think
in
the
Montana.
We lived in Montana, yes. The same way that your past self dated in a different style than you do now, you have to still honor the way that you were in order to really enjoy and celebrate who you are now.
That is beautiful. Yeah,
The way
all
is
do that.
Texas. Like, we don't want to go back there,
So
of
you
course.
still have to remember.
But you
Yeah.
still have to remember
Yeah.
it. That way you can truly celebrate.
That's how I've watched.
you are now.
I've watched how the Germans, how they teach the Holocaust.
Yeah.
And they teach it in extreme remorse, very extreme.
So they
remorse.
actually remember and
Oh, yes.
and
Oh,
embrace
yes.
it.
Yes.
Because a lot of
And they
people are
say
saying they're
we-
trying to eliminate how we handled slavery, and we're trying to
I've
erase
seen it
history.
from their own kind of educators. And
Good.
like when I say teach your remorse, you can feel it.
Good.
Yeah.
And they say we did this.
That's
but
how you learn.
Have you
we
been
have
to
to remember.
Germany and seen some of the camps and stuff?
I haven't. I would like to.
I watched a video of somebody taking one of the tour. Have you been? You're raising your
You've
hands.
been?
No, the Holocaust Museum, not only here in Dallas
I'm talking
and
about.
here.
I'm talking
I
about
have not.
Germany.
in Germany is
because
different.
it's a big because
Like,
they'll
you
still
can
have the
visit
camps
Auschwitz.
up and they'll take you there and on the bus ride there they talk about like do not talk. You're entering a sacred
Sacred land,
place
yeah.
because
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a big deal and you need to honor and respect it. That's like the bus ride to
Right.
get in there. And then you go in there and people just talk about how solemn and quiet it is. There was a movie that I think maybe somebody won an Oscar for recently. Hold on, let me pull it up. Y'all keep talking. But it basically they're Jewish, so they went to Germany to do this heritage tour because I think Germany will pay for some people to. I don't want to say that and then be completely
Making a big
wrong.
claim there.
Even they
But
have
anyways-
in the Holocaust Museum, they have one of the rail cards where they took
Oh, really?
people
Where
to,
they put people in?
and you're
I
sitting
met
in
a
the rail
survivor.
car, and you cannot
You
talk.
met a survivor?
Ellie Wiesel.
When? When did that happen?
I was in school. I was
Wow.
in middle school. He
And
wrote
so
a-
you didn't realize how big of a deal.
I didn't appreciate it
Wow.
as much. He wrote a book. It's called Nights. The book is, even thinking about it gives me tingles right now. It gives me chills. He still had
Yep.
his number
Yeah, I'm sure.
written on his arm, and he would show it. And he always had this quote. He was like, "Don't be amazed at what level of what man can do when they reach a level of hatred. It's don't underestimate the value of hate and how powerful it is,
Gosh, it's making
and
me
what it could
emotional.
drive people through." Oh yeah, man.
That's making me emotional.
He talked about it.
You
I've
guys
met
should
him
go to
twice.
the Holocaust Museum because they have a hologram where a Holocaust.
There is one in Dallas. right?
Yes,
At the
where
Jewish
you
Center.
can
I think I
talk.
know
You
that.
can
Should
ask
go.
them questions to this hologram, and it will answer questions back.
Wow.
as a survivor,
And they've
right?
passed.
Wow.
And so they did these video,
cool.
and it's intense
Well-
for me.
Perspective.
Okay, the movie that I was talking about is called A Real Pain, and it has Jesse Eisenberg in it.
Oh,
And basically, okay, it's Poland. It's not Germany. Sorry.
Okay.
It's a comedy drama. You guys should actually watch it. It was good. It's a comedy drama written, directed, and starring Jesse Eisenberg, who plays a reserve man traveling to Poland with his chaotic cousin, who's Kieran Culkin, which is so funny, on Jewish heritage tour to honor their late grandmother, unearthing old family tensions and exploring themes of trauma, identity, and legacy through sharp humor and poignant moments. Anyways, but they go to one of the camps, and it's really somber.
What's it called?
It's called A Real Pain. It was a good movie. Okay, let's get to this list.
let's
I
get to
hate
this
like
list.
to transition
Yeah.
so
Let's get to this
sharply.
list.
Yeah.
But
Let me pull it up.
okay, so let me transition us really quick. So exactly like I said, honoring your past self is what helps you to establish and be able to celebrate who you are now in your history.
we should all do.
We
We
should all
should
do it.
all do that.
We should all do it.
Remember who we
Remember
were,
who
so we
you
can
were,
move forward
So you can move forward
to our new
And
person.
oh, sorry, we're having a
We're having a
mic ache, Justin. You can cut this out, right?
Okay.
You can cut
Sure.
it out?
Sorry.
No, that's
Don't
great.
worry.
It's a stomach
I
ache.
just had
to
Adam's
cut
it out.
tummy hurts.
Yeah.
That's what that noise was.
I did have Chick-fil-A.
Ooh. Oh, it's Friday today. Yeah.
Yeah, see, so
yeah.
it's possible.
Yeah,
I ain't had that in years.
So you have your list.
I've got the list.
Someone came prepared. I love
prepared.
Love
that.
it. Love it.
and I categorized it
Oh,
because
Oh.
we do also have to.
And something that we love about Adem. Adem, and I've told you this, has this, and I'm sure you guys can hear it through his voice, the most peaceful, settled voice and demeanor
Oh,
about
that's good.
him.
That's good. I appreciate
And I just love
we're
it.
like
Has the-
brothers.
has
So peaceful.
so
So,
opposite.
exactly. When
just
people
has such
think
this
of
calm energy when he walks
Exactly.
into
Just
any
like
space that he
me.
walks into. And yeah, just like you. And even when he walks
under the alpha, I'm like, what the?
that. What is going
and
on?
I think
What's going on? Can
you're-
someone help me?
I'm trying to talk about him
I'm sorry.
and how much we love him.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That
let me-
chaotic
let me
energy
speak.
just stole his calm moment
I
anyways.
kind of need this. Continue.
We love how calm he is, and I think that's what attracts, whether it be friendships or other people, to Adem.
Still single,
Is
ladies.
that still single ladies? Is that he has this presence that you can just come and be, and it's. I love that about
Yeah.
you. I love that about you.
Non-judgmental.
Non-judgmental. You can come and be. You know you're gonna have great conversation. You know that you're just accepted into that space, and I feel like that is not very common in our day and age because usually it's especially where we work.
Oh, yeah.
No way are you walking
Oh,
into
yeah.
somebody's space and they're like, "How are you?" and they're genuine about it and they're peaceful about it. It's usually like a "How are you?" and it's they're waiting to figure
You're
out how they're
genuine
going to
like
judge
that
you.
too. You're like that
Thank
also.
you.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Thanks.
are.
Indeed. I think
Game
it's one of
recognizes
those-
game.
It takes one to know one. Game recognized game. Indeed.
Anyways,
You're like that.
and so are you, Bill. You too, same way.
No, people, and that's why your people love you
Yeah.
Okay.
people
at
do.
work. People
All
just
Do.
love
You
you.
get compliments all the
all
time.
right,
She
all
knows she does.
right.
No, you only take compliments well. I remember
I'm playing
that.
the cricket
You,
sound
you don't
effects.
either.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Oh, that's right. We can't hear them.
Yeah, we
I
can't
know.
hear it.
I also just played a rim shot thing a second ago. It went da-dunch, but y'all didn't know either.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, go.
Oh, wait, and here we
Okay.
go. A
Okay.
dim.
Okay. So this list, this is first when Austin and I talked, we had to differentiate between what's an ick, a red flag, and an attraction. Okay.
Take notes.
I am.
Take
Good.
notes on this. All right. So to differentiate, an ick is something in someone it bothers you, you would prefer them not to do it, but it's not a total
Deal breaker.
deal breaker. Not a total
Interesting.
deal breaker, okay? Depending on their personality or other attributes of them, you might overlook it, okay? Red flag, hard pass. Hard pass.
For
Non-negotiable.
both of you. You're saying for both
Non-negotiable.
of you. This
Yeah,
is for
for
both
both-
of
yeah,
you.
this was
this
for
is
us
your
both.
common ground
Yeah.
definitions.
Exactly.
Okay.
Red flag, non-negotiable, can't
can't move
do it.
past this.
All right. And then an attraction. We didn't get into an attraction, but for me, I
wonder why.
Yeah. I made sure
crazy.
to note it that an attraction
good.
because you really like it in a person. You really like it in a person that it might supersede an ick. Okay. That's how good.
can cover it.
Not a red flag, but an ick. All right.
I'm glad you brought up attractions because we didn't do it with Austin, which I regret. And Bill tried to get him to talk about his turn-ons, and I was like, "That's not correct."
But that's super. That's
It's
attract.
not
That's what I was trying to
it's not-
define
oh, I
as
know.
attraction.
But
Yeah.
you just didn't know that turn-ons are like what
Yeah.
you're doing
What-
to
to pleasure that
make it.
person.
Yeah. Whew.
I meant attractions.
I mean, Dim hit it right on the nose,
Yeah,
which
that-
is
yeah,
why
that's what
it's
it is.
uncomfortable.
Right?
It's because he hit it right on the nose.
We're dry here.
But that's
Okay.
exactly.
But I meant attractions.
I know what you meant.
attractions,
I know what you meant, but
You didn't say it.
you didn't say it.
You got to be clear about
I
these
know.
things.
We
You
have
have
to
to
be
be
clear.
Calm
specific.
presence.
Yeah, I'm really calm.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, go.
right,
What are you gonna do?
So and kind of, I was writing this, and they all kind of relate in a way. They're like same side or
Was that
different
cool
sides
for you
of the
to
same
write it down
coin.
and then take a step back and look
Yeah,
at all of them
and then
be
look
like,
at it,
oh,
yeah.
I value
Yeah.
this.
So almost
I
like a
did.
three-sided
Interesting.
coin. You're saying?
Yeah, you'll see what I'm saying in a second when I get deeper in. All right, here we go. Let me start with icks. Ick number one, bandwagon. Bandwagon, and that not just sports bandwagon, but any trend. Any
Yep.
trend, if you just see it and you jump on it for the sake of
You want them to be different.
you to be different. I want you to have your own
And-
kind of sense of,
Yeah.
of self.
And for them to own
Guys,
it.
I
and for them to
totally
own it.
don't do trends. So tell me a trend. Like all of a sudden I'm into
Okay,
what?
so a common one, high rocks. High rocks now is a trend. It's a fitness race.
It's a fitness race.
It's a fitness race, a hybrid fitness racing. And it's blowing up on social media. People are doing it. They're racing. I've got a member also who has seen this, and now she wants to jump on the High Rocks trend
Okay.
and is coming to me like, oh, I want
my
to train
partner.
for it, be my type
Yeah.
of thing.
I got you.
Me knowing,
You'd be
girl,
a fantastic High Rocks
know-
partner, though. You'd be a great
I
High Rocks
would.
partner.
I would. And I think that's part of like,
Yeah.
oh, I could do it with
Yeah.
him and he'll carry most of the load.
He'll carry
and
most
I-
of the load, and he'll be supportive and calm throughout
Right.
it all. Because a lot of it's supposed to push you
It's
to your
supposed to
limits.
push you.
Okay.
And a lot of
So,
people are running
you'd
it
be a
just
good
to
partner.
say that they've run the race. They've participated in that's an ick to me.
Oh, gotcha.
That's an ick to me. If
All right.
that's not something you're genuinely passionate about, don't bring it to
Mm-hmm.
me because you want to be on the fad. All right. Which brings me to the red flag. Someone who's insincere. Okay. Someone who doesn't actually mean what they say. If you say you're going to train for this and you're going to do this and then you don't,
Yeah.
oh, that
I know.
I'm out of there.
know.
I'm out of there completely.
So you just want them to be. You want them their word to mean something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, I don't care what it is.
And for them to be driven.
Make it yours.
Some
That's
drive. Yeah, I've never said I was going to train for anything, but I have said I'm going to study for the LSAT or whatever.
And I
and I
did it.
failed a few times, but then I
but-
got back up and I did
it.
it.
And you did it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would still say
Is the
that's real.
insincerity so basically what you're saying or what you do?
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
mean what
Oh,
you
yeah.
say. Say
You
what.
say, and if you're
yeah.
if you're a bandwagon, you're probably not.
Yep.
You probably just kind of see the next thing and hop on it. Which brings me to the attraction though. These actually aren't related, but an attraction for me, someone who can do both. Have you heard that term? Able to do both?
No.
So it's like she can dress real nice and classy, but she can also get down and rough
Okay.
if necessary. That's a big time attraction
Mm-hmm.
to me. Someone, and usually coming from fitness, it's someone that's passionate about fitness and exercise.
Yes.
But also someone that is, I don't know, an accountant or something like that. That dresses real nice, can participate in another aspect of life.
Multi-dimensional person.
Multi-dimensional, yeah. I
That's
like that.
interesting.
So not only
When I- oh,
the
ahead.
essence in here, but also they look good.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
got you.
When I think somebody who can do both, I do think somebody who can dress well, look nice, wear a dress, and be in society or whatever. But then I also think somebody who could go to war. I think like,
Oh yeah.
and I do think
That can
somebody
get
who's
down.
gritty.
Yeah,
like,
that can get down.
who's
and
gonna
dirty.
go to war for me? And if we have to, if the apocalypse comes, I know she
Right.
looks great in a dress, but also
She
I
can
know
get down
that
and do what's
she
necessary.
will like hand me a knife. Let's go.
Let's
Who's
go.
gonna be
Oh,
my
yeah.
right hand
Oh yeah.
in this battle? So
yeah.
that's
So
what I
you
think.
like gritty. That's an attraction for you.
Love. This is just for my girlfriends. I hope that I'm a gritty person. I hope I have some freaking grit. And it's just this past year, I think I found my grit. I don't think I had it before.
Really.
Mentally, I don't think I mentally had grit. I have physical grit. I'm like,
Okay,
when we did
yeah.
the world race, that's how me and Zach met. That was physical grit. That was like you're sleeping in the dirt and you're picking lice out of orphans' head, and that was like the grit that I physical grit.
Sure.
Mental grit, like being mentally disciplined because you have crap to get done and you want to do it with excellence. That was a whole other thing that I had to tackle this year. I don't know. I think have talked about this with Zach. I'm like, I don't know if I can do both because I'm not walking around being like, and I can look great in a dress. But I think I could walk into a room and have a normal,
Sophisticated, yeah.
I can have a sophisticated conversation.
sure.
And then I can also be like, let's get down to freaking business
Yeah.
and grind, get
Yeah.
out of my way.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
move, I will move.
Yeah,
you.
I would say
Okay.
that's both.
Okay,
That's for sure.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, with it's so funny hearing his. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. With Austin's, I was like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if that's me.
I was like,
I
I'm
don't know
not
if that's
athletic.
me.
I got it.
I got hair. For
Okay.
Austin's, I was like, no, I'm not hitting any of these. For
you-
Tim's, I'm like, yes, I'm the type.
Yeah,
I
I
am.
got this.
Do you see her
You can see
screen?
this.
She's trying to also make
So
sure that she
funny.
could be attractive. To
Yes,
out
that I
there.
have options.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, of course.
You didn't get
just gotta
that?
find. You gotta find the right ones.
No, I'm
They're
just
not.
the only reason I'm considering it, or I'm not measuring really myself by it, but I'm like, yeah, that's
Yes,
me.
you
That's
are.
me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Doesn't
Not,
say anything
not,
about
not
me.
seriously.
Not
but
seriously,
Just
but I'm
if
like-
you were out there, yes, that
I'm
there's
thinking about
possibility.
it. I'm like, okay, yeah, but it's interesting because I probably wouldn't be. Now that I'm like, oh yeah, I'd probably be dating somebody in their 30s, and Zach's 28, so he's almost there.
He's almost there.
But I'm like, yeah, I'd probably end up be dating somebody in their 30s. So now I think I'm gonna be telling my friends to start dating somebody in their 30s.
That's what I was
because
gonna
the
say.
20s is not working, and
So
it's not
what
working.
I was gonna
They
say
can't
is you
find.
How old
probably
is
have
Theo?
friends that are like you
Yes,
or
they are.
similar
They're all
to
like
you.
me.
How old
and
is,
they would have
is
things.
Theo? That guy, that actor.
Oh, he's probably in his 40s or something.
No, he's not.
He looked young.
I
Let
thought
me
he was in mid 30s. That guy.
No, he looked older.
Really? Okay, my
Yeah, I
bad.
could tell he looked older.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
My parents are gonna. He's 41. My parents are gonna
really?
hear this.
Whoa.
My dad's gonna listen
Or your
to this.
grandparents.
Disgusting. Keep going.
Okay, ick. No hobbies.
I totally
No
agree.
hobbies.
I want
No
you to
hobbies.
be so different. If you don't have hobbies and you're not like different or niche these days, it's
What
like
are you doing?
You're boring.
What are
You're
you
just like
doing?
everybody else.
Yeah,
I
you're just sitting around.
hard and fast. And I have been preaching this the past few months when we started D&D. I'm like, that's a hobby.
That's
it's
a
a
hobby.
weird,
Of course.
niche hobby that me and Zach
But
have.
it's a hobby.
But it's a freaking hobby. And thank goodness. And Zach crochets too,
Oh wow,
which
It's
is
dope.
so
It's crazy.
crazy
It's
of
actually
him.
crazy.
But it's
Good for
an
him.
interesting hobby that he
Yeah.
had, and I love
what
it.
does he do? Sweaters? Or
He does
scarves?
little animals for people.
Wow.
Yes, and so he made a frog for one of his coworkers the other day.
Crochet? Like out of the yarn?
Crocheted out of yarn a frog.
A
for one of
frog?
it.
Like
yes.
3-dimensional.
If you have a request, he will do it. Next time you see him, be like, "Hey, I would love for you to make me a whale." He's
A
made a
lion.
whale.
I'm gonna
You-
hit him
I
He'll
up.
want
make
a
a lion.
lion.
No,
He'll
I
make
want a little
lion.
dog or a bird.
Okay, you have to see him and request it
I will.
because I'm gonna forget.
Bet.
Yeah, and he'll make
Nice.
it. He makes it for all of his
Bet.
guy friends. Like
Nice.
he makes
I
them.
want that. I want one.
It's cool.
All
It's
right.
very cool of him. But
Yeah.
it's a hobby.
Yeah,
and it
that's
makes him
nice.
different. I totally agree. If you're just somebody, excuse me, I had a hiccup. If you're somebody that just scrolls, watches TV, goes to work,
Yeah.
and then just goes out to eat, I'm like, enough with the going out to eat. Let's do something.
not a hobby.
It's not a hobby. Unless you can make it one. I think you can make it one.
If you're a foodie.
If you're a foodie, you can make it one. Just going out to Chili's. I'm like, no, enough with the Chili's. Let's go somewhere different,
somewhere
somewhere
different,
unique.
yeah.
Let's go try a different. I've never had African food
I
ever.
can show you places.
Oh, let's
Really?
go.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm you
yeah,
guys
I'm
know I'm
going to
African,
lunch.
right?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
yes.
Nigerian.
Oh,
I knew
that's.
this.
Oh, you're Nigerian.
Yeah.
I knew this. We've talked. Have we not talked about this? Rachel,
didn't know
Maybe
that.
not us.
I didn't know that.
I thought we've talked about you being Nigerian because I thought we've talked about the Rachel who was a guest a while ago.
Yeah.
She loves Nigeria and she's
Really? Okay.
she worked for an organization in college to bring open heart surgery to Nigeria. That was their whole thing.
Really? Okay.
So,
Okay.
anyways,
Okay.
she loves Nigeria.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Yeah, there's Nigerian places.
Yeah, I
all
have
the
no
time.
hobbies.
I would love.
Yeah, I've got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to do that too.
There's
Seriously.
Fusion, there's
Yeah.
fusions. There's
Oh, nice.
We don't
I
have
want
to.
to.
If you want to go real authentic, it's just Nigerian food. I would
Okay,
love.
I got you. I got you.
Sweet, dude. I,
got
would
you.
love it.
Ick, no hobbies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, red
Totally
flag.
agree.
This red flag isn't related to it. This red flag is like if you're in a relationship, but someone that gives you the silent treatment. Someone that has like
He is speaking my language, ladies
someone
and
that
gentlemen.
has so the silent treat. Someone that has a problem with something, but they don't talk about it.
And you're
They
in a
just-
relationship.
You're in a relationship, and you just
They just
don't-
shut down.
They just shut down. It's
Oh my
that
gosh.
for me. That's a red flag.
It's
and I just
manipulative.
want- It is. It is
Oh my.
because you're 9 times out of 10 they're showing that they have through like their body language or,
Like
you
this.
know,
You're in the car with them. The guy's driving. The girl goes like this.
yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So they want you to know
this.
that they have an issue, but
Right.
they're not.
turn to their
saying,
window.
they're
Talk
not
about
saying
it.
anything. Yeah.
And they won't because they want you to break first. They're upset with something and they want you to respond the way
Okay.
that they want you to respond. It's manipulation.
Yeah. Okay.
Dare I say it?
Good one.
Yeah. Attraction does hard things. I wrote something else for things,
Damn, I love these.
but yeah, like is able to. And I say
I
that
really love
a
these.
relationship I was in a couple years ago, I was actually a good one. We would have still been, but she ended up having to move states for her job, and I just couldn't.
Mm. Yeah.
I just couldn't move like that. But we met at a mud run, at a mud race. It's like a 5K
It's
race.
a course.
It's
And
a
you run
course.
through mud.
You run through like
Yes.
mud and obstacle
And
courses
you dig
things
through
like
it
that.
and you wade in it. There will be big
Yeah.
mud pool
And
things.
she was looking good, covered
Yeah.
in mud.
Really
Like,
nice.
And that, for some reason, to me, was like, wow. Like,
And it's
what a
physically challenging.
I'm
as
sure
well,
it
as
is.
well as
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I
oh,
wouldn't do it.
Wow.
I can't do
what
it.
What a babe.
Doing
What a
things,
babe
doing
to
things
this day.
physically or mentally hard,
Both
or emotionally.
both,
All right.
both.
At
Like,
the end of the day, who's going to be there when your parents pass? At the end of the day, who do you want next to you when your parents pass? That's the question.
and I think so. And my mom was a tough mother for sure. So she kind of set the
That's
precedent
cool. She
for
set the
me
standard.
of what a woman should be.
Cool.
My mom is, if all she does is sit around and like maybe she cooks, maybe she cleans, you could do that.
Yeah.
You need someone, like you said, who's gonna stand by you and
Yeah.
fight with you.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Who's got your back?
Who's got your
I got
back.
you. Love it.
Ick, overly political, especially on a federal level.
Especially on a federal
Especially
level
on a
is
federal level.
so funny.
Because I can
Why-
see it, if you're a local activist, I'm down for that.
Okay.
Because you're impacting change that's immediate. But if you're just talking about who's in the White House and what this federal agency is doing, and you're fixated on it, I'm not interested.
And is it just
is
talking or actually doing something?
Most
Federal
of the
level, what are you
federal
gonna
level,
do?
what are you going to do? What are you really
you
going
can
to
volunteer while they vote. A vote happens for.
do? And that's my point. On a
There's
federal
nothing
level,
you can
Unless
really
you're in
do.
Washington D.C.
So it's all talk,
It's
no
all
action.
talk,
It's
yeah.
similar to a lot of these other
and
ones.
you're-
Here's a
and you're-
commonality.
You're just talking about a bumper sticker.
You can post on social media.
Right, I got
Blackout
you.
Friday.
Okay.
and
remember?
that's an ick.
That was a big
Okay.
for
deal.
me.
All right.
For me,
That
red
was a big
flag.
deal
Yep.
in high school, I think, or college.
Always in a hurry.
In a hurry.
Always in a hurry.
Can I caveat this?
Yeah.
A lot of us with hormonal things.
I knew. I for some reason when I wrote this, I said Presley is gonna have a rebuttal to
I'm
this.
like,
one.
hold on.
I knew you were gonna have the one to this.
a
Go.
lot of
Go.
people, and it's because of the food that we eat, because our food quality is crap
Okay.
here,
Okay.
have different hormonal issues now. And based off of, I was just talking to a colleague, crazy to say colleague, about this the other day. There's a lot of pressure right now for women to be everyone or to be everything to everyone all at once.
But that's always that's been there like that for years.
There's a lot of it's
think
been
it's
that way
worse?
for years. I think it's getting worse
Okay.
because of social media. I think everybody wants you to do everything, be everything, and you want to be a mother and you want to be an efficient employee and you want to be an effective wife. All three
Good
of these
friend,
roles.
good everything.
There's not a ton of pressure for dads or fathers or husbands to be a great employee and a great father and a great husband. It's, yeah, are you a great employee? And I feel like society
Is okay with
finds
one.
a lot of value from our men based off of their job and how they do at work rather than if they're a father or if they're a great husband.
Okay.
Okay.
Whereas I think there's a ton of pressure and I think people condemn women for being not enough of a mother or for not being able to be the ones that raise their kids because they have to have childcare. But they also want you to be, oh, you think you can compete with the men in the workplace and that you deserve equal pay or whatever. Okay, then you have to be a kick butt employee too.
Right.
But if I am 100% a kick butt employee, I can't, it's hard to come home and also be a 100% effective mother. And I think that those outside stresses pressure a lot of women
To always be in a hurry.
And then create this hormonal dysfunction in our bodies, because why would we have enough time for ourselves when we also have to be effective in 3 other areas?
Okay.
And so these hormonal imbalances, they spike your cortisol levels,
And you're always anxious.
You're always in a hurry. And but it's not, you're not trying to always be in a hurry, but I've been trying to practice recently because I know eventually when we have kids, because right now I'm just balancing 2 hats. I'm like trying to be an effective employee and an effective wife, but also I want to be a great friend, and I just want to be Presley sometimes. I just want to be me, which is the same for men. But I have this high cortisol because of PCOS. Classic. And so the hormone stuff puts and you're not meaning to do it, but it puts your sympathetic nervous system in a state of fight or flight that's like an old ancestral thing. It's
of course.
We always had to be in fight or flight because
hunted
you're being hunted
like
and trying to hunt.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyways, so with my sympathetic nervous system, it puts me into an always in a rush mode. And so I literally have to go, which again, so I can agree with you to some extent, because if they're not practicing going,
let me take a step back.
Let me take a second. And I don't have to be in a rush.
That's what I'm more, because I feel
So that's my caveat.
There's one thing, we always feel anxieties, of course, especially hormonal, to what you mean. By always, I mean it's constant. Wake up, go to sleep. After it's like you can feel it. It's so hard, I think, with some, that it makes their partner anxious as well.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
okay. When they can't control it.
They can't
when
control
it owns them and they don't
Yeah.
own it. Yes, okay, I agree.
They feel that so hard that now their partner is overwhelmed, because now they're like,
It's
what do I
affecting
do?
you.
Yeah, it's affecting you, and you feel like you're now doing something wrong, or you're not doing something right, and it takes
What's your grace period on that? Because there are going to be some days where that you know that.
I'll say this, because you said something, you have to be aware. You do have to be aware. So if I notice it, I'll probably give it a couple weeks before I notice it, being like, if I just met this person or whatever, we're just dating, I'll say something. I'll say, hey, this is something I've noticed. It's affecting me in this way.
So you'll point it out to them.
It's making me crazy.
Great.
Yeah,
You'll point it out to them. You should point it out to them.
I'll point it out to them, and then from there I assess. All right, if I see and feel like, okay, they're making real attempt,
Behavior change.
They're making behavior changes. Okay, but if it's I've told you, and at the drop of a hat we're just doing the same things over and over, I now know, okay, it's not for me. This is just how they are.
Yeah.
This is their character.
This is how they live.
This is how they live.
And I can't live with somebody in constant
right.
anxiety. It makes me constantly. And you can't fix that about
You can't
them.
fix that.
No,
about
and it's
somebody.
not for you to fix.
Yeah. I have a question for you. So there's in a rush, but also I have stuff to do, but it's not outwardly visible.
There is different things. I think that's what he said. His in a rush is like somebody who's always I gotta be
like, dude,
too wound up.
You're just like,
relax.
You're just like, relax.
I have things to do. Hey, I'm so sorry to cut this short.
I
Do you
got
need
things
to
to
go?
do, yes.
I
but
do
it's
have-
anxiety, that extra that you can
Yes.
feel
and
it. I got
sometimes it's not even immediate things, right? It'll kind of tie into a point I have later, but you almost feel, if I don't accomplish this thing, I'm not complete, or I'm not filled as a person. You
like
see what I'm
rushing through
saying?
life too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
hold on. Look at the success we have right
That
now.
we have right now.
And worrying so much about the future.
gotcha.
Oh, we need to do
We need
this.
to
We need to
accomplish
have
this. I need to have
right.
this much money by this much time. I need to have.
It's for you to actually be fulfilled and okay as a person.
I gotcha.
And that's something from Eckhart Tolle.
Yeah, it is.
too,
Yeah, it is.
that-
I
that
just
he talks
that's
about
what I was
that.
just reading.
All right.
All
That
right.
brings
We
attraction.
need to stop asking questions because we got to let this guy move through
We got
these
to
points.
go.
But I
All
want
right.
clarifications.
I know, but our reservation ends at 1. It's 12:57.
Okay.
Keep
All right.
going.
Artistic expression, attraction, in any kind, music, art.
Does she have to be good at it? What if she's bad at it?
I'm gonna assume if
I
you're.
love singing.
She loves singing. You know how much time? You know how many editing
Artistic
issues I have to
expression.
go? I
Because
gotta
she's
edit
so
out her
something.
singing.
I do sing a
and
lot.
it's like,
Go ahead.
go.
Okay, yeah.
This is the last
attraction.
one, okay? 'Cause we
last
gotta
one?
go.
No,
Oh,
keep
okay.
going. He's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's-
okay.
They said they
All right.
could have someone at one, though.
Okay,
so
well,
they're
who's
gonna
that going?
Okay, then I will jump to this one. It's a big one. Ick. Obsessed with titles.
Oh, yes.
All right.
That's getting back to the
like-
pride and the ego.
Yeah. And that's just an ick. Now, red flag to that, obsessed with marriage.
Ooh. But maybe that's also part of that ego where it fulfills me because I'm
Rachel
married.
Crandall, your For You page being all engagement rings. You hear that? You
Yeah.
hear that?
Yeah. Okay. Attraction to that, though, intentionally takes the steps.
Okay, Rachel, never mind. Stop listening.
Intentionally
'cause I know you're
takes the
doing that.
steps.
So
What
stop,
does that
stop
mean?
now.
If you want that, but you're not talking about it, you're just doing the things to bring that to a relationship, I'm attracted to
Gotcha.
that.
Love that.
Because you're
love that one
you're
too.
convincing through action and not just like
You're a big
talking
actions.
about it.
You're a big actions guy.
I'm
Yeah.
a big actions
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Talk is
they,
cheap.
They speak
Talk is
so
cheap.
much louder.
Talk is cheap.
I don't even hear what you're saying because your actions are so loud.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, I think that spoke to your soul.
I love that.
Yeah, that's good. Man,
Yeah.
Love that.
I wish we had more
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
We gotta
it's
rock.
actually crazy. I didn't realize.
Anything else you want to say?
Wait, do you have a few more? Just quick.
Yeah, you can go
okay.
quick.
Yeah,
I
go
did
quick.
have.
Well, back
What
to
did I
my-
have? Ick, disorganized. If you just don't have yourself put together, you're in a constant state of
Anxiety.
Disarray.
chaos.
Organization makes you anxious.
But and again, it's just an ick. It's just an ick, right? The red flag to that is you don't prioritize someone's time. Okay.
Oof, not me being late today. Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
All right. We're supposed to be somewhere at 11:30, and you strolling in
I
11:37.
I came in 11:32.
So, all right. But attraction, though, and this, like, I had to think about this. If you're time flexible, being that, okay, you want to get somewhere by a certain time, but you might not, and you could say, here, we can't do this. Let's do this instead, right? You want to live by a time code, but you still prioritize someone's time. So you say, okay, this isn't happening. What if we did this instead? It's almost like a problem-solving thing to me.
Did I not
Forget
do
a
that
problem
to
solving.
rearrange us from Saturday to today?
You did, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we-
time
and we-
flexibility.
Thank
We
you.
all That's did. time
Actually, I feel
flexibility.
like y'all were the flexible ones because I was the one that was like, I
Yeah,
totally
you
screwed
initiated
up.
it, and then we
I
worked
totally
together.
screwed
So
up.
we're,
I'm so
we're
sorry.
attractive.
We're
to you.
attractive.
No,
You
you're
guys are
attractive.
you guys
we
are
attracted to you
Adem.
Yeah.
because we're getting stuff done and we're talking about stuff.
We should have had him at our joint birthday party.
Yeah, we should.
And
Next
Austin.
time. What we're going out to get some
Yeah.
Nigerian /
Oh, yeah.
African food.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Oh, I'll totally.
Yeah, we can
I'm
do that.
serious.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay,
I'll let
great.
you guys
I'm
know
gonna-
the place.
No, please
Close
close
up?
us
All right.
out. Adem, thank you for coming
This
Oh,
has been
damn.
awesome.
Awesome.
No.
First podcast ever. So
No
nice.
way.
Thank you guys for
You
this.
have the voice for
This,
it.
Yeah,
this is
totally.
an experience.
And the looks.
I appreciate
And
it.
the looks for TV.
Okay.
I'm sure his voice comes across as somebody who is attractive. 100%.
If you
For
just
2
hear-
seconds. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
If you just heard the sound of my voice, would this be someone that you'd say, oh, they're a good looking individual?
What do you think?
Here we want. Hey, can you read that? You want? You
Yes,
want to close up?
great
Let him
idea.
close up.
Yeah, go ahead.
The bottom part right here, right there, man.
Earn trust in yourself and others through selfless humanity, sincere humility, a loaf of courage, and a little bit of humor. Until next time.
Wow. That would make me want to listen.
I want to.
Yeah.
This is Bill Wong.
This is Presley Gregory.
Thanks,
and,
guys.
And Adem.
What's up?
Thanks, guys.